Okay, so we are back. Cloud never came, said Wedge. So, yeah. Cloud, wonder if he was farted, or if he has farted on us. No way. That guy ain't no way. Cloud. You don't know what's going on because there's sounds going on. Say, do you think Cloud's going to fight to the end for Avalanche? The hell would I know? Do I look like a mean blind reader, you bloody beep? Humph! If you were all such screw-ups, beep! Hey, Barrett, what about our pay? Nothing, sorry. Dun, 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 he's here. Cloud, Cloud. Come on, Cloud. 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 Looks like I'm a little late. You're ham right, you are right. Coming marching in here making a big scene. It's no big deal, it's just what I always do. Shit, having everyone word like that, you don't give a ham about nothing to no one about but yourself. What's yourself? You were worried about me? What? I'm taking that out of your money, hot stuff. I'm hoping to tell you this hot stuff. Wake up! Wasn't asleep. I'm moving out. Follow me. Boom. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Be careful. I'll shut this. What check? Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch dark. Hey, I wanted to be pitch dark. There you go. Don't be messing with my face. Say, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Well, I kind of had to. I kind of did that for plot purposes. If I didn't have to do that, I left you behind a long time ago. Actually, I wouldn't do that. Too much of a jerk nice guy. Oops. Anyway. So let's go to the next scene. Last train out of Sector 8. Last stop, Sector 7. Train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Medgar Standard Time. I don't know what the was. Sorry, I was trying to do it quick enough because it kind of go fast on those. Anyway. This is why I hate the last train. Oh boy. What a crybaby. Huh? This is my house, so make yourself at home. Huh? Okay. You see the headlines in the Shinra Times? The barrists that Blindguard had the #1 reactor based somewhere in the slummy slums. Blowing up the reactor. They sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. Stop acting like a ham kid. Saw down and shut up. Please, you're bothering the other passengers. Anyway. It seems this train hasn't switched to security mode yet. I'm sure that will change by tomorrow. Someday, Ambulance is going to be famous, and me too. Cloud, don't you think I got a bright future ahead of me? I don't know if it really matters which one we choose here. I wouldn't hold my breath. Oh man, that's pretty harsh, Cloud. You really think I won't? Won't what? What do you have in mind? All my life, felt like nothing but a sidekick. But after joining Avalanche and trying to save the planet, I feel like I could do lots of things. Someday Avalanche is going to be famous to me, too. Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of Big Area system. So let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you.
Brother. So this actually you have to do. I really wish you didn't have to. I like this kind of stuff. Gloms and monitors and, flashy stuff. I'm sure you do. Okay, it's about to start. Hope your weather was better today. It was hot here as all as usual. Okay, it's about to start. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about 1/1000 scale. I'm not sure if that's 1,000 or a million. Probably a million. The top plate is about 50 meters above ground. A main support structure holds the plate up in the center, and there are other support structures. The plate up in the center, and there are other support structures built in each section. Psst! Whisper. The number 1 reactor we blew up was in the northern sector. Then there's number 2, number 3, all the way up to number 8 reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Remember a set of names, so we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's the kind of place this is. Phew! This is next. Look. This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main structure, 8. IA station. I don't know that station. We should be coming around the center area right now. At each checkpoint, an ID sensor device is set up. It can check the identities and background on each and every passenger on the train. By linking it up to the central data link at central headquarters. Whisper. I never could tell that we look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. I don't know about that. Anyway. So, speak of the devil. That light means that we're in the ID security check area. Whisper. You want the lights go off? You never know what kind of creeps will come out. And then there's a dance floor. Anyway. Anyhow, we're almost back now. That's a relief. So this point doesn't really matter. So, there we go. I know. Next time I'll give you one I made myself. So, you could actually avoid all this, but here we go. Thanks anyway. Oh yeah, you might regret it. I'm the type who takes things personal. We're almost there after talking with you. Okay, so we actually want to push. We should have avoided this conversation, but, that would have helped things anyway. Looking forward to it. Okay, then I'll put a little extra effort in and make it with a bang. We're almost there. After talking with you, I really want to do it. I think you've lit my fuse. Hibby. Don't act so ham, Big Barrett snort. Look. By the way, we missed some dialogue, not that it really matters, but Biggs. Anyway, look, you can see the surface now. The city don't have no day or night.
If that plant weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city, pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You just spoil it for surprises. The upper world is city on a plate. It's because of that big pizza that people underneath us have.
That's not true. It's because of Shenron. You just said that. Anyway.
And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move onto the plate? Don't know, probably because they ain't got no money, or maybe because they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. I know, no one lives in the slums because they want to. Except this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it.
Yep, another cool train scene. This is actually the more coolest. Well, there is no other game that actually has a cool train scene. Nothing like this, anyway. So, especially like what was at the beginning when I showed it. So, anyway, that was even though that was 6 minutes long. So, either way. Yeah, there wasn't much of an intro to that. So, yeah. Anyway. Sad that most games just don't have sort of an intro to kind of introduce the game without actually having a little music intro and then doing that. Yo, get over here, all you. We want to do it to this guy first. When you've been trained, man, as long as I have, you see a lot of people in a lot of lives. People meeting, parting, joy, sadness. After a while, it didn't get to you anymore. I wonder how long it's been. There's an invisible rail between me and the passengers. I could never live their lives. I'm just a train man, plain and simple. It's easier that way. That's not to say that crossing the gate of my heart doesn't hurt now and again. Back during the war, I remember there was a lot of painful scenes then. But that's a story for another day. First train leaves Medgar at 5:04 a.m. Yeah, so.
Yo, Cloud, you listen up.
Alright, we don't have a choice here.
This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. Cause the next one's gonna be bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout. Move out!
I'm not letting you go tonight. Wow. Is there somewhere where we could go to be alone? Wow. There's only the train graveyard around here, and they say there's ghosts around too. Ham. What? You mean what? Alright, so that's all they gotta say there. Anywho. Hey, now, oops! What on earth are you doing? Just butt out, geese, huh? You come to see it too? There was a humming on top. If this pillar should come down, everyone in the slums is dust. Well, there's no point in worrying about that. Hey, look, it's huge, ain't it? That's what she said, literally. Anyway. So I'm going to post about 1 or 2 videos of this, probably every Saturday now. So, until I can get Final Fantasy IV back up and running. But anyway. Hey, this is a strange and wonderful place. This is my place, but you can come here when you want. Bye, bro. They should call me a bro instead of a...
Yo, Cloud over here. No.
No. Instead of when female is a bro. I get tired of seeing that crap. Oh, well. Anyway. Should have healed us up, but I guess because we didn't do it right. But it doesn't really matter. We're going to save here. Not that it's going to make a difference. So, yeah. Boy, I think we actually want to talk to this guy over here first. Excuse me, you cannot pass without the proper clearance. Did I do good this time? You gotta be tougher. But, okay. What the hell do you want? You know who I am? No. You can't pass. I got the miserable job of keeping the scum like you from trying to sneak in here. But wow, you're great. Ham right. Don't waste time talking is what I always say. But, yeah, so you always want to talk to the guy on the left. That's why I wanted to do that. So, anyway. I'll be right back. Seriously, I will be. Alright, I'm back. So now that debacle is almost over, there's only one more thing I gotta do. And that's, well, you know, take care of the unmentionable thing. Well, it is mentionable, but let's not really mention it because it's just not something I want to talk about. I really don't. Disgusting. Very embarrassing. I don't like talking about it. It just involves, let's just say it has to do with, well, the R word. Wait, that sounds wrong. The double R word. Restroom break. I didn't say that. Never mind, you didn't hear that. I did not say R word. I meant nothing. It has to do with absolutely nothing, because we're not here to talk about my life, what I just did for a long time, and then also, not only did I do that, but I talked to somebody for a little bit, and then, even though they didn't talk back, but then I was reading some stuff, and I didn't really care. This guy don't make no sense. Anyway, so get on with it, shall we? Explosions, explosions. Oh man, that event looks so cool. Did you hear? Oh no. Now what? Don't care. Oh well, excuse me. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be rude or what. No, what? There's a news update. They say that there was a barristic explosion above, and that this time it was a Mako reactor. You know what this means? Oh God, not again. Do I really have to choose? Don't care. Well, excuse me. No, what? You see, I keep on top of things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Megar's power, then all of his computer signals are going to be knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage, and that ain't all. A lot of innocent people got farted on too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least people could have gone in there. Wow. Just, wow. I'm not opening up. Go away. I don't know if that's a woman or a man that's talking at the door. So let's go ahead and... Whoa, geez. Geez, I'm blitzed. I just love them homemade cocktails. They sure do creep up on you. Yeah. Oh, beeses to the bees to the me's. What the hell's wrong tonight? I thought that long dark out was strange. They say a Mako reactor was destroyed or killed above. I was just sitting here drinking, watching the news by myself, and all of a sudden I get kicked out of the beep store. What's up with that? I like how most of the time they'll censor out cuss words and sometimes they won't. We're close today. Come back tomorrow. I want to call now. Yeah, well. Anyway. Oh, hey, what the... You? Anyone talking to me must be a novice. Oh, boy. I don't think it really matters here, but... You know, I used to be with Soldier. The name's Cloud. The name's Cloud. Used to be with Soldier. I got reverse of that. I got no business with you. Humph. Well, I never heard of you. Now, I'm not going to be buying anything, so just, until I get to a point here. So what? Everyone's a beginner sometime. Don't act so big, amateur. Seeing as how much I'm a warm-hearted guy, I'll show you the ropes. You come back tomorrow, I got some things I got to do. And it'll just repeat itself. Hey, what the... You... And... Okay. So the last thing we want to do... Move, kid. Thank you. I actually want to go in here. Like it's going to make a difference. And who the hell are you? No unauthorized access. Since today's pretty special, I'm going to let you in on a juicy bit of news. But you got to keep it to yourself. Do you know about what's going on? What, that again? I guess you must be sick of hearing it. But it's been so long since there was any real news here. You're worried where it's all heading, right? Not really. Everything's in the buzz about that Barrist group avalanche blowing up the Sector 1 Mako reactor. On the surface, they say they're an anti-Shinra group. But in reality, they say they're just out to bill as many people as they can. What? That's not what they said. Okay, ha 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 ha. That's a good one, ain't it? While they're busting things up on top, the only ones making out good are us weapon stores. Now we can just get rid of this back stock. We'll be doing okay. You know what I do? I bet you don't. You come here tomorrow and I'll tell you. There's ain't no good jobs here in the slums. I want to go to the upper world. Anyway. So unfortunately the finger has gone away. For whatever dumb reason. So the thing about the finger is, well, we can figure out later. The thing about it as well is that it brings up things that, things. So I'm not going to buy a doggone thing. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, go on ahead. You, Cloud, get up, you slow-moving brass monkey. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
brass monkey. Oh, sorry. I should have said that.
Papa! Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett?
Oh, God, here we go with the daggum options. Yeah.
I should have known. He's always pushing people around, and you have always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried.
Not this time.
You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat.
By the way, her name is Tifa Lockhart. I've always used to call her Tippa. When I first got to this game, I didn't know that it was Tifa. I always thought it was Tippa. And I thought that at some point, yeah, it might have made sense when she was younger, but everybody just called her Tifa, generally, which is crazy. Good morning, other.
Flowers, how nice. You almost never see them here in the slums.
But,
A flower for me? Oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have.
yeah, you really shouldn't have. Anyway, give it to Marlene. No big deal. So that's for something else later if you want to do that way.
Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy.
Ah, nothing like that first drink after a job. Dick, why don't you have one too? No. What? You telling me you're too good to drink with me? Don't act big just cause you were a soldier. Yeah, you're gonna get this dialogue anyway, so yeah, why not? Oh, that's more like it. Even if you were a soldier, you were still a rookie here. So you better listen to whatever I tell you. Oh, don't tell Barrett Wallace what I just said. Oh, Cloud, Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you about something. I'm not interested in your stories. Cloud, forget it. About what? Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now, I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and drinks that make this shop famous.
Kellis, you're getting all excited. Wonder what for.
Now this is what happens if you try to go down, it won't let you go down. So, and try to get around that table, it just ain't going to or do anything around here. It's not going to do nothing. So you might as well do this.
Papa, welcome home.
Yeah. Huh? What'd you get that for?
Well, give it to me.
Oh. Did you thank him?
Thank you, Mr. Cloud.
But that's not Mr.
We'll take care of you. You alright, Barrett?
Right. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting.
So, I don't know if we should do that, or if we should actually do the whole, give it to Tifa thing. Because honestly, I don't,
Give it to Tifa.
Thanks, Cloud. Thank you, Cloud. It smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers.
Marlene.
Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy.
So, I think it has something to do with something, but I don't know. I don't like that first drink after a job. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Papa, welcome home. You all right, Barrett?
Great. Get in here, fool. We're starting a meeting.
So yeah, they all get to jump down, and we get to use the elevator. And you know we can't leave, so.
Sit down. How about something to drink?
Whatever. Let's.
I don't feel like it.
Oh, I can make a drink just as good as anyone else. Everyone says my drinks taste the best.
Anyway.
Give me something hard.
Just a minute, I'll make one for you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely.
What's with you all of a sudden? That wasn't even a tough job.
I guess not. You were in soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett.
Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here.
Cloud, are you feeling alright?
Yeah, boy.
No reason, you just look a little tired, I guess. You better go down below.
Nah, we're good. I guess we can go back out here if we want to. Oh. Hey, there's some more down here we can get to before we go in there. It's not like we're on a time limit to find out. Did you hear about a little girl named Tifa in that bar called... About the little girl named Tifa in the bar called Seventh Heaven? I'm not only informed, I'm kind of nosy too. Anyhow, I got the scoop. You want to hear?
You bet.
That Tip Barrett and the three of his henchmen are like this sometimes. Suddenly they throw out a customer and start talking trash to him. It's strange if you ask me. And that place always smells like gunpowder. It's dangerous, I tell you. They must be doing terrible things in there. That is horrible. Barrett, we gotta have words.
Oh, really?
Well, aren't you a cool one? Because we didn't care.
Yeah, you bet.
So since it's going to do it again, I'm going to do this one more time. Just because, why not?
Don't care.
Oh, really?
Aren't you a cool one? Blah, 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 blah. Oh my goodness, really? Oh, you don't say. Oh no. There's a TV in there, but my cheap aunt won't let me in the house. Look for it yourself. Okay, from what I understand, the guy upstairs that's past this guy that's his house. But then again, what do I know? Anyway, let's go on in here and go have a look to see about the meeting. So, let's go have a look. Going downstairs and Avalanche hideout. You think I'm a little too uptight? Oh, jeez, not the daggum choices again. Oh, brother. Yeah. The next mission will be in to blow up this Sector 5 reactor. Cloud, you're great. Don't you ever get nervous? I thought we were gonna... Never mind. Or are you, like, impervious to feelings? Nah, that couldn't be it. I thought we were gonna do level 8, but what do I know? No. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about me. I don't like it, but I'm a coward at heart. So this guy you can't go talk to. So whatever you do, don't bother talking to him. Alright, we got a little stuck there. All because Barry wasn't doing it. So let's see. What to say? Seventh Heaven. Danger! Danger, Will Robinson.
Oops. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. I think it was all because of my hum. But all I really did was just make it like the computer told me. Oh no, I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. Hey, what's this? Sounds. That was my. It makes me kind of proud.
President Schumer says, today the number one reactor was harmed. The batteriest group in Avalanche has claimed responsibility for the homing. It is expected that Avalanche will continue its reign of Harriers by the citizens of Midgar. There is no need to fear. I have immediately mobilized a soldier to protect our citizenry against this senseless violence. Thank you and good night.
Yo, Barrett, so Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? Nope, none. I'm positive. You sure sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be standing in here now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just 'cause you was in Soldier.
Dang, Barrett.
Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny behind's working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to no Shinra. Cause no Shinra. Staying with Shinra. You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Shucks, mother.
Papa, you so great.
So yeah, you can't talk to Biggs right now. That's the way they make it. No matter what you do, you just can't talk to him. It's crazy.
Wait, Cloud.
Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about either Shinra or Soldier. Don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter.
Straighten things up with everyone for me. Money. Oh my, it must have been for a lot of it. Sure, well, what the hell. It's a verbal agreement. Now let me figure this out. Oh, stop it, Cloud. Did you hear me? Papa, you're so great.
Shucks, money. Money, 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 money.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Cloud. You say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Cloud, you just want friends. Isn't that right? So it doesn't really matter what you choose here. Craziest daggum thing about this is blow off. Yeah, well, you look kind of lonely to me. You ever got anything you want to get off your chest, you can always talk to me. So, let's see,
I really don't care.
You're terrible. Real cold-blooded. Cold-blooded, cold-hearted. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if any one of them's a good one to choose, but, you know. Anyway, let's get the hell on out of here. Hey, Tifa.
Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us.
Sorry, Tifa.
The planet's farting on us, but slowly but surely, it's really farting on us. Someone has to do something.
So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me.
So, you're really leaving? You're just going to walk Brett out, ignoring your childhood friend?
What? How can you say that?
You forgot the promise, too.
Sorry?
You forgot the promise, too.
I don't know which one's the good one to choose. I remember a time when I actually did something and it said,
Promise.
So you did forget. Remember, Cloud, it was 7 years ago.
yeah.
Look, the well. Do you remember?
Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and it was getting a little cold.
Sorry, I'm away.
Because, yeah, this is where she was younger. This was Tifa when she was young for whatever weird reason. Didn't even wear this dress anymore.
You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Come this spring, I'm leaving this town for Omega.
All boys are leaving our town. We all boys are leaving our town.
But I'm different from all of them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I want to be the best there is, just like the Shepherd.
Sephiroth? The Great Shepherd?
Uh-oh, there's her name. Anyway.
Isn't it hard to join Soldier?
I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? Oh yeah, this is kind of a little bit of something, but there's even more a little bit later on, but anyway.
Will you be in the newspapers if you do well?
I'll try.
Hey, why don't we make a promise? If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you come save me, alright?
What?
Whenever I'm in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to at least experience that once.
What?
Come on, promise me already, you fool!
Alright already, I promise. And thus we've promised to forget, and then we remembered. Holy Manolio. Wow. That was like, I don't even know how many years ago it was. But anyway.
You remember now, don't you? Our promise?
But I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous, so I can't keep that promise. I can't keep the promise.
But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you've got to keep your promise.
What a sec. Big time soldier. I promise as a promise here. Bam, take that.
You were saying Barrett Wallace's stash, 1,500 gil.
This is my pay. Don't make me laugh.
What, then you'll...
You got the next mission lined up. I'll do it for 3,000. What?
Psst, it's okay, it's okay.
I remember that, she's supposed to say anyway.
Psst, psst. We're really hurting for you, right?
Psst. My name's for Marlon's Golden.
2,000.
Thanks, Cloud.
$2,000, dang it. Yeah. 2,000 yen.
Anyway. And we didn't even need to rest up there, but we did. Avalanche Hideout. So, yep. So we're gonna keep going. Yes, indeedy do we are. I know we can't talk to Marlene for whatever dumb reason. Anyway.
Good morning, Cloud. Did Bears sleep? Did you sleep well?
There's something.
Next to you, who wouldn't?
I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time.
Barrett's snoring kept me up.
Psst, psst. Keep it down. They'll hear you. Barrett's always at you before an operation.
Why'd you say day? He's a he, not a day.
I'm going this time.
Let's stick with the other one, 'cause I don't know.
Our target's Detective 5 reactor here for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. What? Yo, Cloud. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use material. I'll give you that material you found. Just teach me how to use it. Sigh. Okay. You wouldn't understand. So this is what it makes them guys in soldiers so great, huh? Okay, I'll ask Jesse again later, but you're in charge of the material.
Yeah, about that. Let's go ahead and do this anyway. Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Okay, I'll explain it.
Tutorial time. Sir, I'll explain how
The material works. First, access the menu. You know the basic functions. Use the triangle button, just in case you're wondering. The triangle button brings up the menu.
I just said that. Anyway.
The directional buttons move the cruiser.
Yeah.
Like this. No kidding.
Okay.
Select each menu by using the OK button. If you want to leave the menu, just push the cancel button. See? Let's go ahead. Now you're in this menu. Select material sub-menu. Select who you want to use it. Now look at my weapon here. Each equipment and armor has slots in it. Choose which slot you want to put material in. Now select the material you want to use.
This is the only one here.
This is creative material. If you want to know what its effect is, then line the cruiser up with check and push the OK button.
Attack with the collected weapon.
It's like selecting battle command. It's just like selecting battle commands. Just line the cruiser up to magic. As far as HP, you can see that the available magic has increased.
Yeah, 5 out of 63 needed. Anyway.
Now you can use new magic cure. Now that's all. And that's all there is to equipping material. See, it wasn't that tough. When you want to remove any material, it's as easy as pointing to the material slot and pushing the triangle button. There's just one thing you have to be careful of. Whenever you equip material, your situation changes. Parts of you may become stronger, while others get weaker. Normally when you equip magic material, your magic power will get stronger, but your physical strength weakens. So, material is kind of a double-edged sword. On the other side of the screen, you can see the material's effect on you. It's wise not to overuse magic material. Try out various things, various combinations. Push the cancel button to exit the sub menu. Okay, that's about it. I'll give you some advanced tips later. Shit! What's this? It wasn't that tough crap. I'm clueless. Well, you handle the material then.
Okay.
God, I got a message from the weapon shop, man. upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch this door while we're gone.
Why?
Go walk.
That's about all the time we have for this episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, later, which may be tomorrow, because we're kind of running out of time. Indeedy-doo. So I gotta finish up watching the show, which I'm almost done with. The Devil Was a Part-Timer, Season 1, and I gotta get into 2, because there's more episodes. Even though we were promised a Season 3, but that still hasn't happened yet. I still have yet to see Demon Lord retry season 2 if they actually promised. Now we don't know when that's going to happen. Sheesh. I know that people get busy and all that kind of stuff, but there should be no excuse to wait 12 or 20 years before the next season comes out. I mean, I can understand a little bit of time here and there, not rushing it. I get that. The one thing I'll never get or understand is the very idea that it would take someone that freaking long. That's just stupid as hell. I don't care what you say. I mean it. I would never make anybody wait that long. You know, especially because, a lot of majority of the time it gets canceled and then, delayed, and you never get to see another one. And it just kind of ends with unanswered questions, like it just, especially when there's more and they never finish it, and it's just so dang stupid. Because it's a waste of time. Like, why did we even bother watching it? There's not going to be any more. I don't give a fart in a hoot golly what a day if people don't read their manga. Why does that matter? Seriously. I don't read their manga. I can't say I never have. But I'm not going to certainly pick up a copy. You know? Why are we even bothering to pay these services if they're not going to continue on the series anyway? I mean, are they not getting a good enough funding budget? I mean, crying out loud, with these people that pay out $14.99, whatever, $7.99, $5.99, whatever the hell the thing is that you have to pay for each package, even though they're all practically the same. Except you get different benefits. That's the only difference. Otherwise, there's no point in even caring. Like, it's like with Hulu. Do they not get enough in their budget from that? I mean, I just think it's stupid that all this money we're putting out for all these bloody companies, and we're not getting any more continuations when they need to be continued, instead of really finishing watching it into a book. I mean, I can understand if you did both ways, but not one that leads into the other. That's kind of stupid. It really is. No, it's not kind of. It's fully stupid. What am I saying? Kind of. And it's basically a waste of time for me. And it's a waste of your time trying to convince me to finish it in a book. Like, if I read a book, I don't want to finish it watching the show. That's how I feel about it. And if I gotta read the book, I might as well not even watch this stupid show. There's no point in that crap. Like, Kaze no Stigma should have continued on until they, wrapped that up. Or someone else should have taken over the project at least. No, of course not. They couldn't be bothered to finish that project. Instead, they said, screw you, we're not going to do it. Even though the guy who was in development of the project died. Somebody should have taken over the project at least. And made it so that it would wrap up the show. Even if that was it. Even if they had to add more episodes to it and then just stopped it altogether. Or put it in a movie. I don't care, as long as most times, yeah, okay, I can make exceptions, but not all the time. Because something should have happened. And unfortunately, many shows failed to reach their goal of ending it like they should have, instead of us relying on a bloody book. To continue it on. Like, oh, let me go read that bloody book and see if it won't tell me how to shut the hell up and read it. like a reader, you know, like there's anything wrong with being a reader, but there's not. Just the idea that you have to when you shouldn't, when all you want to do is watch it. Or if you want to do both, you can't do that because, no, they refuse to do that. Jerks. Bunch of jerks. I'll tell you right now. You think I'm going to waste my time going, well, maybe I should have... No. No. Anyway, I got to go. Later.